Yo, what's going on, guys? Classic Thomas FTW, Thomas and Friends, Season 25 FTL here, and today I'm going to be reacting to the 4th episode of New Friends on the Island, and it's going to be called Boundary Issues. So yeah, now we're finally moving on to other new characters that were introduced in Series 9, and this time we have Mighty Mac. So yeah, I believe this episode took place after Mighty Mac, their debut episode, and for some reason, out of all the narrow gauge engines, they're the only narrow gauge engines that appeared in the hit era that only got one episode to themselves. Like, even Freddy got more episodes than Mighty Mac did, which that's a bit of a surprise, isn't it? Because Freddy got, like, I'd say three. I think so. Okay. As I was saying. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's on. Sorry about that. As I was saying, Freddy got like 3 lead role episodes, which are Fearless Freddy, Ding-a-Ling, and The Party Surprise, which that's a good record if you ask me. Like, I think he's one of the only characters from who was introduced in the hit era that got more lead role episodes, even though he never appeared again, which he got a total of 3 lead role episodes, which that's pretty cool if you ask me. So yeah, even Rosie got more episodes than other characters. So yeah. And imagine if this was actually in Series 9 instead of Skarloey the Brave. Like, forget that episode exists and have this instead. So yeah. So enough talking. Let's begin this reaction video. So, let's go. And this is also the first episode to be filmed outside the garden. Well, Northwestern 04's garden, actually. Which, that's pretty cool if you ask me. Because most of the time we see his videos uploaded on his small train table, but now he's starting to experiment a lot more. Which, that's actually pretty fitting.
Mighty Mac was the newest member of the Narrow Gauge Railway's fleet of little engines. Following their argumentative and reckless behaviour on their first day, the two had vowed to work together from that point on, resulting in their performance drastically improving. One day, Mr. Percival came to see Mighty Mac.
Good morning, Mighty Mac. I'm very impressed with your work throughout this month. You're my newest engine, and have already proven yourselves as an asset to my railway.
Thank you, sir. We're on it, sir.
In particular, your consistent ability to arrive at any destination exactly on time is an astonishing achievement. 100% punctuality is something not many engines achieve, let alone for almost an entire month. Since today is the last day of July, if you're bang on time at the transfer yards today, which I'm sure you will be, you will receive a grand reward.
This made
A grand reward?
very excited.
Good luck.
We will work harder than ever, sir,
And Mr. Percival
said Mighty Mac.
A grand reward? I can't wait. We better work our absolute hardest today. Agreed.
That's good to
Mustn't
hear.
let the thing control her down.
And so Mighty Mac collected their passengers from Skarloey Station and prepared to head off.
All aboard.
The guard blew his whistle and Mighty Mac puffed away. They gave a very smooth ride and the passengers were having a marvellous journey. Then there
I
was
understand
trouble.
why
Mighty saw a
Northwestern
workman ahead
04
waving a red flag.
used
Red
Annie and
flag.
Carbo
We have
as
to stop, Mac. Bother.
random rolling
And so
stock
Mighty
instead
Mac
of,
slowed to a halt.
because
Explain the situation.
he doesn't have
What's
enough
that job, you
rolling stock in one
these
railway,
rules to fix
unfortunately. So
Look, it's
he
all
just
Canada
reused
show
Annie
good
and
second
Carbo
walk.
in some
The
cases.
workman explained the jam points to the guard,
But yeah,
who told the passengers. The passengers were upset, but understood that nothing could be done. Mighty was very cross.
But this means we'll be late. The Thing Controller will be disappointed and we won't get our reward. We can't help it, Mighty. The point's jammed, and there's nothing we can do about it. Besides, we might still be on time if these men finish soon.
But the men didn't finish soon, and it was well into the afternoon before Mighty Mac could move along.
Sorry about the hold-up. Please apologise to the passengers on our behalf.
Mac was about to respond, but Mighty surged forward, dragging Mac along with him.
What are you doing? If we go fast, we might get to the transfer yards on time.
But Mighty was wrong. The time they had been due to arrive at had long gone, and when they finally arrived at the transfer yards, James made his feelings very clear.
What are you both playing at? You're over 2 hours late.
Mighty was horrified, but Mac spoke up.
We couldn't help it. The points were jammed.
That's hardly my problem.
It's not their
Never make
fault.
me wait this long again.
And James snorted away.
What a rude engine. Are you all right, Mighty?
Mighty felt extremely humiliated.
Not really. I'd like some time on my own. You can't have that, you silly Billy. We're attached to each other.
As Mighty
Yeah.
Mac puffed home,
He's
Mac
right, so
attempted to cheer up his
I'm
twin.
afraid you're
Look on
stuck
the bright
together.
side, Mighty. At least we made that awful James sit there for 2 hours. The Thing Controller will know it wasn't our fault. I'm sure he'll
What?
be quiet and contemplate.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So please
Yeah.
stop talking. Don't talk to me like that.
Okay.
I'm only trying to help. I'll
That's
talk
my dad
to you
again.
however I please, you great fool. You're just upset because you wanted that reward, while our achievement should speak for itself, you greedy engine. At least I deserve that reward. If I must be attached to you, the least you can do is spare me your lip.
And the two argued all the way home, where Rheneas was waiting. He was most annoyed by the loud bickering.
Calm down, the both of you. What is happening?
He will not allow me to have even a second to myself. He's been very rude to me. Closure, you buffoon.
That's enough. Now, I think I understand. Mighty, you want some time to be on your own to think, which you cannot have with Mac attached to you permanently, correct?
That's right.
Okay, and do you think it was fair of you to take out your frustration on Mac?
Mighty thought, and then finally realised.
No.
Okay, and Mac, you were only trying to help your brother, and you're far too talkative to be silent for an extended amount of time, especially when you're insulted.
That's true.
Then, if I may, allow me to suggest a compromise and establish some boundaries. Mighty, apologize to Mac, and should you ever want some time alone, politely ask him if he wouldn't mind being quiet for a bit.
I will.
And Mac, could you be quiet for a short while if that's what Mighty needs?
If that's what he needs, certainly.
Good. Now then, talk it out calmly. Old engines like myself need our rest.
And so they did.
I'm sorry for being rude to you today, Mac. That's all right. If you wanted me to be quiet, all you had to do was tell me nicely. I know, and in future, that's just what I'll do.
The next morning, Mighty Mac chuffed to the station.
Mac, would it be all right if you were quiet for a little while? Just while I think about yesterday. I'll tell you when I'm done.
Mac remained respectfully silent as Mighty contemplated the previous day's events. Once he had finished, Mighty called to Mac.
Thank you for letting me have that moment to myself, Mac. That's all right, Mighty. I'm always here for anything you need.
Presently, they arrived at the station where Mr. Percival was waiting.
Good morning, Mighty Mac. I was made aware of the points failure yesterday, and I know that subsequent delay wasn't either of your faults. Considering that, your spotless record throughout the rest of July, you'll receive your reward regardless.
Oh, sir. Thank you, sir.
Once you finish your passenger train, you'll report to the works for a smart new coat of paint.
Mighty Mac both had been happy. Once they finished their train, bang on time once more, they chuffed to the works.
I can't wait. We'll be the smartest engine in the shed. We certainly will, though I'll
Or
be smarter,
engines.
obviously.
Yep. Boundary issues. Fuck. See that? So yeah, that was my reaction to boundary issues. So what do I think of this episode? It's a pretty good continuation on Mighty Mac, and again, I know this isn't really canon to the show, but imagine if it was canon imagine if we got this episode instead of Skarloey the Brave. Like, some episodes from series 9 we could just forget that existed, and have the episodes from New Friends on the Island be in their places. Like, that would have been pretty good if you ask me. Like, I also noticed that Mighty Mac only spoke in one episode in Series 9, and that's their debut episode, and after that they just appear in the background, and they do the same in Series 10, which, again, they only speak in one episode, which they only have a very tiny line of dialogue, and then for the rest of the season they just make background appearances. And they even made more appearances than Freddy in Series 10, which, that's a record, I guess. But yeah. So yeah, good sequel to Mighty Mac. And I wonder if Northwestern 04 has other plans for other characters. I wonder who the next one will be. We'll probably have to find out tomorrow. Again, I know and some of you know, but I'm only telling it to the people who haven't watched this series yet. Which character is going to be next? We'll just have to wait and see. So yeah. So, that's all for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends, and have a great day. Bye!